Hi, everyone. My name is Question Telka, and I'm the owner of Reconcile Financials, a bookkeeping and accounting firm specializing in nonprofit and real estate investment. This video is the first in a multiple part series covering a topic that everybody loves to hate: W 9s and 1099s. We'll answer a few questions. First, we'll cover what is a W 9. Second, why would we use a W 9? And when should we collect a W 9? If we take a look at the form, we can see that it's provided by the IRS and made available to businesses. It asks for some information that is used by businesses to help determine whether or not their independent contractors or businesses whom they've made payments to need to receive an informational Form 1099 at the end of the year. The form asks for information such as name, business name, federal tax classification, address, social security number, or federal tax ID. Now, the section here that covers federal tax classification is really one of the most important pieces of this form for business owners because it helps determine whether or not that 1099 is going to be needed at the end of the year. We'll cover in a lot more detail in the next video exactly when a 1099 will be needed based off of a number of factors along with federal tax classification listed on a Form W-9. Now that we know what it is, when do we use it and collect it? This form should be requested whenever we're planning to pay a vendor, independent contractor, or business more than $600 for services in a calendar year, regardless of whether you're on a fiscal year. If you're paying by debit or credit card, they won't require a 1099. However, we're often paying vendors or contractors with multiple payment methods, so it's smart to collect it and keep it on file. I always advise clients, and I do this in my own practice as well, to collect that form prior to making a payment to the vendor or contractor. They can be really difficult, take it from my experience, to collect in January if you haven't already done so. There are also a number of ways to collect this Form W-9. It's provided on the IRS website, or if you are a small business owner who needs to collect a lot of W-9s, or a bookkeeper or accountant, there are a couple of options for collecting them electronically. My personal favorite is Track 1099, which actually has an integration with QuickBooks. There is also Tax 1099, which I haven't used, but I have heard good things about. I think that really covers everything. If I missed anything or if you have questions, please leave them in the comments. I hope that you'll subscribe to my channel and watch the follow-up video where I'll go into a lot of detail on a 1099. We'll cover when they need to be filed and go into a lot of detail on the W-9 itself and how that helps us determine whether the independent contractor or vendor will need a 1099. Thank you so much.